JR here with another reaction video. Today we're going to be watching some preseason football. I know it's not going to be like regular season, but we'll get to see like backup players, a lot of reserve players, practice squad. But it's a start. It's the first game for the San Francisco 49ers, and Denver comes to town. Let's see what's going on.
As Vern said, a lot of the starters out there for Denver, including Nick Bonito, coming off the edge. That is in the air to Watkins, and he brought it down, and he's finally caught by the former 49er, Talanoa Hufanga. The speed of the rookie on display.
And he's got it. I said it in the open. He is sneaky fast and got by the defender here out to your left. Great job by Mac Jones with Zakel getting pressed into his lap. Still launched that ball right over the top and coming out of the slot.
A couple of tight ends in the game, and Jones will take and pick up the first down. Braden Willis in motion, two tight ends again. Denver brings pressure. Taylor bounces it outside, looking for the pylon, and he's in. Touchdown 49ers.
That's a veteran running back in year number 5 that knows what he's looking at. And the defender, I believe that was Talanoa.
The FBS record is 9 punt returns for touchdowns, held by former 49ers draft pick Dante Pettis. Bergen takes this at the 15. Makes the first man miss. Looking for the edge. Bergen gets a block out to the 40. Making a little magic on special teams. And brings a lot of veteran experience to this receiver room. Play action. Jones trouble, and he's sacked. Nick Bonito, the second team All-Pro. Hard to block him with a tight end.
Well, I think Luke Farrell is quite capable, and it's why he's here. He's going to come here, and he has got to be able to get a hand on Bonito. But he
13.5 sacks last year, and he scored 2 defensive touchdowns. And he comes bursting off the edge again. Mac Jones gets out of there to prevent a 5-yard loss, and instead maybe half a.
So that guy came off the defensive end, man. Roasted him again.
Sacks last year, and he scored 2 defensive touchdowns, and he comes bursting off the edge again. Mac Jones gets out of there to prevent a 5-yard loss, and instead maybe half a yard.
So preseason though, see how the defense folds up.
Comes on delayed pressure. So does Lucas, and that ball does not get back to the line of scrimmage. There is nobody in the area. A flag comes down for a safety.
Yeah, that's safety. That's safety.
Jones with time this time, and he throws into traffic, and it is intercepted.
Not on the same page with Jordan Watkins. You can see it's just 4-man rush, good protection, foot in the ground, and I don't know if the ball came out late, but you can tell he's well into his break right there. You'd love to see Watkins come back and fight for that football and play defense if you have to, so that ball is not intercepted.
We're under a minute.
It's like a lot of guys I ain't even heard of. Let's see what's going on. Let's go.
In the first. Anai with the rush. Nix lofts it. Franklin! It's knocked away. Chase Lucas is having himself a first.
San Fran's known for the defense, especially in the back. Corner slots, nickel backs. Keep this going on this year.
Quarter.
He's right there with the pass breakup.
Crowd getting into it here on 4th down and 5. Nick steps up high and snagged by Troy Franklin, and the Broncos convert.
Or Sebastian Valdez able to run around Ben Powers, turn on the gas, and get there and make the tackle.
Harvey, and there's Dallas Flowers. He was starting for the Colts at cornerback when he hurt that Achilles 2 years ago. Spent some time with Gus Bradley last year. Bo Nix shot to the end zone, and it's broken up. 6-4. So here's Will Lutz on for the 42-yard try, or the 32-yard try, and he gets Denver on the board. The former 49er punter's 297 career number. And this one catching a little sun, hanging way up there. Gets bobbled. A couple broken tackles for Courtney Jackson. And now he gets out across the 45 before he's finally tracked down.
They were having that same issue last year, man. Special teams. Hopefully they did something this year. It looks so big.
McLaughlin, we just saw his speed remains of the game at running back. Stidham under pressure, and Beal brings him down. The ball came out. The Niners say they have it. The official is saying that Stidham put it down. So 3rd down and long. Pressure off the edge. Valdez in pursuit. Stidham gets away from him, keeps his feet, and is able to get down inside the line to gain
and the
15-yard line.
That was a good play.
Looking like Bo Nix.
Yeah, well, these quarterbacks like to take off and run and extend the plays, and he's trying to...
The toss, and that is Gifford who comes flying in, the linebacker. Luke Gifford, the undrafted free agent back in 2019, spent the last 2 years in Tennessee. Carolina had 5 tackles last night. Both of them played their college football at Nebraska. Now it's 3rd down and 7. 49ers back out. A 9, pressure on the edge, and from the middle the sack.
Good call by Robert Saleh, and great execution up front.
49ers last year, 42-yarder already made by Lutz. This is 32, and he's got it again. But after the big 3rd down conversion, the legs of the quarterback Stidham, the Niners defense,
they get to let loose and actually hit people, bring guys to the ground. All we're missing is the ball right now.
Yeah, and I thought the tackling, for the most part, was there.
Correne Reed picked it off.
We'll get it back, don't worry.
San Francisco other quarterback. See who he is. I don't even know. Number 14. Just watching previews right now. So
I thought the tackling, which is a challenge early in the preseason.
Stidham with time, patting it wide open. Is the tight end.
Hey, where is everybody at? He's even asking that.
Everybody.
Yeah, well, Robert Saleh and Gus Bradley over on the sidelines are saying
wow,
the
same
thing.
Man, what the heck happened, y'all?
Because that was clearly a coverage breakdown. Jus Recognizz is playing inside on what looks
right
like a quick route. Hard to say.
Nobody.
Everybody out there and played out in the corner, and there was nobody there. You saw 2 defenders there go with the end.
Quick throw for Bradley. This is Russell Gage. Nobody blocking, and Robinson is able to tie him up. Q Robinson brings him down. Now Denver is going to take another timeout.
Denver. Patrick Taylor's just a pro. We've seen already Corey Kiner making a couple of nice runs.
3rd down. Bradley steps in, and that's broken up. He was looking for Watkins. And getting that
almost
hand in
another
there was
one.
Chris Abrams'
I don't know about this QB.
And so the 49ers will have to punt after what was about...
Forcing the throw.
Stidham steps up on the money, and there's Trent Sherfield, the former 49er, who makes the catch.
That's a good concept, good play call, and good execution by Stidham.
Former
stepping up in the
49er,
pocket
man.
and throwing it right in the hole.
Play clock is down, and Stidham gets it off. Now he loads up again. Sherfield again, and he caught it. Touchdown, Broncos.
It was that last 2 steps is where the separation happened. You can see Flowers' great position, eye on the ball. As soon as he took his eye off the ball, you start seeing a little bit of separation, and really well done by Sherfield to come down with that football on his fingertips and pinning it to his face mask and then pulling it in.
Did he have that ball secured while both feet were still down? Now he gets it out quick again. That was almost picked off. Chase Lucas nearly got there. The tackle made by Jacob Robinson.
That would have been 6.
They back out, bring 4. Stidham steps up. Stidham's going to tuck it and run. Stidham looking for the sticks, and he gets stonewalled.
The ball's out.
The ball came out. It's still loose, and who fell on it? The
Wow, all that.
Saying they got it.
Best thing he does is process.
All that, you only got 2 yards. Alright, they're still sticking with that. What was his name? Donald? I can't remember. I gotta check this out. All the play, I'm a San Fran fan. These people I didn't even heard of. I know it's only preseason, man, but I'm just sitting there, I'm just watching, seeing what's going on. Let's finish this up.
Read defenses and deliver the mail on time.
Jake Todd just wide open. He comes back to make the catch out to the 30. And a big pickup for Carter Bradley.
Charlie Warner a couple of years ago, no question he was missed in the run game.
Abdullah, the ball came out. I don't think he got the line to gain, and Denver's recovered it.
Big job for linebackers to cover those routes out of those tight splits in this defensive scheme.
Blake Watson, his first carry today, breaking away. And coming up to make the tackle was Jalen Mahoney. But well, weightlifting in June. Stidham with pressure in his face, gets it out. Watson, and he gets away from Martin. First down. Tonight. 45, and he drills it. So 23 unanswered.
Crazy.
For the Broncos. Finish up his college career with Wisconsin. Play action here, and he loses the football and is able to fall on it.
A benefit of that 5-man front with those
third quarterback now.
Is they're up in a 2-point
Third quarterback.
Get after it.
Mordecai just pulls it down, takes off running, and he's going to get out across the 37-yard line. It's going to be short of the line to gain, bring up 4th down and about 4.
Well done by the D.
Tanner Mordecai back in. He plants, he throws, and holding on, the Niners get the first down.
Downhill, hard to get down.
Mordecai pumps. Oh, he does the Purdy turn. And now throws it back the other way, and it is intercepted.
I mean, I know everybody's like, and then he's got pressure in his face, unloads it off his back foot. You see both feet in bounds there. Finishes through the ground by
I ain't getting into it. It's whatever. I'm watching.
Valdez, very good play.
Bastion Valdez. You can see Dominic Pooney said we call him the Hulk. Look at him, 55, getting angry.
Try to get a roster spot inside.
Pre-draft, he bench pressed 225 pounds 34 times. Ellinger checks this one down to Estime, and Estime is going to make Jalen Graham chase him, and more first down.
Look.
And he gets down to the 30 inside the...
There was some lazy people, man. There was some lazy people on defense. I saw that. Number 40. Watch out, number 40.
34 times. Ellinger checks this one down to Estime, and Estime is going to make Jalen Graham chase him, and more first down. And he gets down to the 30, inside the 30-yard line.
He waited. He should have did something a little sooner, but he waited. At least he got the tackle. I didn't be number 40 on defense. You know, something telling these people, like, you know who these people are, man. Reserves. It's all good.
And the Stars have got to shine, and I believe they will for the 49ers this year, but they're going to need a lot of contributions from the young guys. That ball's out.
I think Stone Blanton punched it. Ellinger finally got back to it. Stone Blanton. Robert Saleh, after his 3+ seasons as the Jets head coach, looking for little wins, getting a stop here and forcing a field goal would be that. Nick Martin makes that tackle too late. Touchdown, Broncos. Corn, the rookie from Mississippi, with the score. And it's 29 unanswered for the Broncos.
Yeah, Nick Martin is in coverage here, and Preseason just comes out from that position there. It looked like
Denver takes the first game of the preseason 30-9 over the 49ers. We'll come back and wrap it up from Levi's after this.
Well, there you have it. First game of preseason, game 1. San Fran, I don't know. Like I said, it's all reserve people, practice squad, people trying to move on up. Well, hopefully I can do some more games, and hopefully I see you on the next one. Peace.